Prague off the beaten track. Vít Pohanka takes you away from the crowds to the city's hidden gems.
Hello and welcome to Prague off the Beaten Track, the podcast that takes you to some of the Czech capital's lesser known but truly fascinating places. My name is Vít Pohanka and today I want to take you to the district of Dejvice to visit a hotel that looks like it was literally teleported straight from Stalin-era Moscow, but it holds far more surprises than you would expect. The Grand Hotel International may not feature in your typical guidebook walk through Old Town, but its bold architecture, hidden artworks, Cold War stories and panoramic views of the city make it well worth a detour. And I'm going to meet someone who knows a bit about the remarkable place and who will actually give me a personal tour.
My name is Peter Habera, and I am the marketing director of Check-in Hotels, which is the biggest hotel chain in the Czech Republic.
Which actually
and this hotel,
this
hotel is part of our hotel family, so I am quite connected with this property.
If we can have a look over there.
Right.
What is it?
It's a tapestry which has been created by Mr. Cyril Boda.
A very famous name.
Very famous name.
Yeah.
And it's you can see it's a huge tapestry. And what we can see here, for example, is the monument of Stalin, which was built in 50s above Prague. It doesn't exist anymore. Now it's called Metronome, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's on the Letná plain.
That's right, yeah. And also we can see Prague, the beauty of Prague, together with some violin and flute in the heaven. And the name of the tapestry, it's Praga Regina Musicae, which presents the connectivity, Prague and music. And what's quite interesting is Mr. Boda, the artist, managed to put American flag in one of the roof of the house, which, let's say, was quite brave to do at the time.
In the 1950s?
Yeah, at the time, yeah, absolutely. It's something we shall...
You can see it.
Yeah, it's absolutely exceptional.
And people can come in here. We are talking about the kind of foyer. I mean,
it's a lobby coffee shop. Yeah, absolutely. A bar.
You can have a cup of coffee and look at this beautiful tapestry.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's one of the artworks in the hotel.
What are you going to show me now?
We can go to see the majestic steps, which are central steps in the lobby area, just here. And the intention was to prepare this hotel for the visit of, again, Mr. Stalin. And there are 20 steps in the lobby, quite huge, majestic style of steps, were prepared for the generals of the army to salute Mr. Stalin during his personal visit to this hotel.
But he never came.
He never came since this hotel has been finished in 1956 and he died 53. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So, where are we now?
Now we are on the top of the hotel, top floor, and it's 13th, in fact 14th floor of the building. We are in the tower of the beautiful palace. And these days it serves as a bar called Grand Bar International.
Is that a place where people would like to be seen or something? I mean, is that a...
At the moment, since we just started recently, the bar is not as famous as it used to be in the past. Not many people know about this bar, but hotel guests definitely love it. Love to come here and to enjoy the exceptional place, unique views of Prague, and also again the artwork we can see everywhere here.
So, just for the listeners, we got off the lift or elevator, and now we are going up the stairs, right?
That's beautiful marble stairs from 50s. Marble stairs from 50s, and also you can see the railings in gold and black with beautiful decoration, also beautiful chandelier, and very famous mosaic by Max Schwabinski, which represents a Slavic girl with a
whatever that is.
Breast, I don't know.
And naked breasts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's one of the biggest, and I would say, the part which belongs to this hotel since it has been opened.
Yeah, and it's a mosaic. I mean, just for the listeners.
Yeah, a mosaic with fancy colors, blue, red, yellow, white, grayish. And the girl is beautiful, typical beautiful Slavic girl.
And that's back from the 1950s, yeah?
Yeah, that's originally from 50s. At the time the hotel has been prepared.
So it's a piece of art.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And look at the ceiling. Yeah. Again, another beautiful artwork with, is it bud roses, maybe? It's beautiful. And so also the chandelier. It's fantastic. I think it's exceptional to see in any hotel ever. And now we are on the bar, and we can see
splendid view.
Yeah, it's panoramic view of Prague, all Prague, from Prague Castle to eastern part of Prague. You can see the river, you can see the traffic, you can see nearly everything. A lot of
right now we are actually looking at the Vltava River, the Moldava River, towards Suchdol. I think I can see over there.
Yeah, we are overlooking the area of Prague 6, Dejvice and Suchdol. But in the back we can see Prague 4, which is Chodov, I assume.
Right.
So the modern architecture of 70s and 80s.
And over there.
And over there we can also, what's important, there is a terrace, so guests can really enjoy the views of the Prague from every corner of the floor.
So can we go on the terrace?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Beautiful day today, isn't it?
Beautiful day, beautiful spring day. I see Žižkovská TV tower over there.
Right, yeah. And we can see Prague Castle.
St. Vitus Cathedral, of course. I see the high-rise buildings at Pankráts, I believe.
Yeah, the famous building of V. And yeah, we can see the modern bridge of Holešovice in the back.
Yeah.
The white one. Yeah. Another beautiful thing from the city. And if we go around, we see something more.
I see Strahov, I see Petřín, I mean the Petřín Tower.
Yeah, which reminds of the Eiffel Tower. And
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And also together with
you are so lucky to work here.
I am not so often here, sadly. But I'm trying to come at least once a week. And yeah, there is a lot of things to do, quite a lot of work here.
I visited the ex-president Václav Klaus in Hanspalbuka.
Right.
Whereabouts is it? Is it somewhere around here? Am I looking in the right direction?
I'm sorry, I'm not good in that. But I'm sure you are right. You are correct.
It's a beautiful place. Yeah, I have to say.
Also interesting, we are, as I said, on the tower, and at top of the tower there is a typical Russian star, which used to be red. Then, since 1995, it became green color. It used to be Holiday Inn hotel. And then it got a purple color, Crown Plaza times. And now, since 2023, under our reign, it is Golden Star, which I believe shall reflect the golden era is back to the hotel.
Here, let me give you a little bit of a background. There is a story behind the exact location of the Grand Hotel International. In the early 1950s, the communist government of Czechoslovakia wanted to build a monumental hotel in the socialist realism style preferred in the Soviet Union and especially by Stalin himself. But Prague's architects were reluctant to spoil the city's historic skyline, so they deliberately chose a location in the lower part of the district of Dejvice, where the tall building wouldn't dominate views from the center. And that's how the International Hotel ended up here, grand, but visually rather discreet.
I know the story, and I think it was clever they did it here, and also there must be something behind it, because I think Prague is beautiful because of those moments. Certain buildings are not located in a wrong place, so
in
here
kind of exposed places.
Yeah, and this area suits to this hotel, I must say. Yeah. And it's called, you mentioned Stalin architecture. In fact, it's funny because Mr. Stalin in 50s sent his 15-20 top architects to the US, to Chicago, to get know-how how to build majestic palaces. So this architecture comes from Art Deco American style from 50s or 40s. So, all right, we know it from the Russian movies and from the visits in the Eastern Bloc and Warsaw also and other places. But in fact, the inspiration for this building was one of the first Moscow skyscrapers called Seven Sisters, and it very much looks like that, but it's American Art Deco originally.
It's American, yeah. I definitely agree. Is there something that I didn't ask about that you think should be mentioned about this place?
I'm sure it would be many things we haven't discussed, but maybe the history itself, it's quite good. Also was very interesting how popular this building is, and used to be and still is for filmmakers. There were a number of movies shot here from 50s, 60s. It's really a number of interesting films, and also international movies. Last time it was French production for Amazon, series called Totem from the Cold War times, and as I know, it was very, very, very successful. And this hotel serves to be a hotel in East Berlin in the movie.
And before we finished, I wanted to ask Petr Chabera how he sees the present and future role of this historic hotel, not only as a place for visitors to stay, but as part of Prague's cultural landscape.
Since 2023, the hotel is Grand Hotel International. Mm-hmm. This name suits to this property, definitely to this hotel. And we are trying, Check-in Hotels, our company, is trying to get the famous and glitter of the hotel back. So beside the accommodation and hotel services, we have 3 hotel restaurants here. We have beautiful garden. We have leisure facilities as massages and gym. We are preparing spas. We offered this hotel to a theater, famous Spabel and Hurvínek puppet theater, which is at the moment under reconstructions. Mm-hmm. And we offered them to be here during the time of reconstruction. So we have number of child visitors coming to watch the performance of Spabel and Hurvínek. Very popular in the Czech Republic, in Prague, yeah.
Spabel and Hurvínek, it's a phenomenon.
Yeah, they are famous everywhere, in Asia, everywhere, but they used to be in 70s, maybe 80s, yeah. They are here now. They are here since March 25, yeah. Also very good. We have a good feeling. We are trying to do something extra, not to be only hoteliers.
There's so much green, isn't there? I mean, if you look around Prague.
Yeah. If to be here on the terrace of the bar, you can see really many green parks and places. Surprising. I never knew Prague is so green.
Where are you from?
I'm from here, from Prague.
From Prague.
Yeah.
Which part of Prague are you from?
I used to live at Malá Strana, but now after 15 years, I changed to live close to O2 Arena in Prague 9, which I love. I love it. It has everything, this part of Prague.
Is Prague a good place to live these days?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And why?
Why? If you compare it, if we are traveling a lot with my colleagues to see the new trends in hotel business and also everything. It's quite interesting to see. And if you travel to Paris or to Berlin or to places we always adored and they were model for us, how we wanted to be. It's very sad to see they are not anymore what they used to be, because there is, of course, number of refugees, and also the service in the hotels it's completely wrong. It's just like, and talking about the taxi, the service, and if you catch a cab, or if you go to the restaurant, or if you go, even if you stay in a 5-star property and you pay. It costs money, and you still are not sure you will get a proper service. So I must say Prague is very good. Prague is safe, and Prague is beautiful, of course. Prague is among 10 most beautiful cities, and it's not so many places like Prague. Maybe Vienna, maybe Budapest, but Prague is
definitely there.
Prague is exceptional. Prague is exceptional, and in comparison with those cities I mentioned in Germany, France, and even London, you don't feel too bad here.
So that's it for today's episode of Prague Off the Beaten Track. If you enjoyed the show, please give it a like or subscribe wherever you listen to this podcast. And even better, tell a friend, share the story with them. And if you are in Prague, take them up to the Tower Bar at the Grand Hotel International next time you're in Dejvice. As always, you can find photos, links and extra info on our website. I'm Vít Pohanka. Thanks for listening, and see you next time somewhere off the beaten track.
Prague Off the Beaten Track. Vít Pohanka takes you away from the crowds to the city's hidden gems.